Hello, everyone. This is Helene, and we are ready to start. And I'm so excited. So, are you ready to get on board with Spirit to pilot your life? I sure hope so. That's what we're going to be doing now. So, I want to welcome all of you, joyously welcome all of you that are here. And we're going to be doing a process. And what I want to be using is my own morning healing and meditation process that I use. Now, sometimes I make it longer and sometimes I make it shorter, and we'll see how long we go today with it because we'll be doing some healing work in it. I'd love to share it with you because what I found is when I didn't tune into Spirit, when I didn't connect inside, things would go awry. Lisa would say, Helene, I can tell you didn't meditate this morning, So it's that obvious. And it might be for you too. And the other thing I found is if I didn't connect in and get the guidance I need, I would do things that were off for me. I know I shared many times with a number of you who've heard the story, is I didn't listen when Spirit told me when I was in Arizona and I was going to buy a property and 20 other people were buying 1 and 2 properties. Don't get that. This may not be right for you. And I didn't listen. And a number of years later, I lost the entire property and most of my retirement income. And I don't want that to happen to anyone again, or to me. I can tell you that much. So I learned to listen better and better, because when I don't, things don't go smoothly. So that's why I was thinking, really, Spirit is what helps pilot my life and guide me. And the deeper I go inside and the quieter I get, the better I can listen. And my guides are wanting me to listen more. And my guess is your guides are wanting you to listen more. So that's what today is about. And after I do a process, I'll take some questions and maybe even have time for some readings. I don't know how much time we'll have, but we're going to find out. And, we just came through the Conscious Life Expo at the LAX Hilton, and it was fabulous. There were so many people, and I got to meet so many new people, and some old friends came by, and it was wonderful to see some old people, old clients, and I just adore that. That's such fun. It's really fun for me. I may not like all the work leading up to it. That's not my bag. And I'm always grateful for the help. So thank you to those who helped set up and break down. But working with all of you and meeting all of you and doing the lecture and the workshop and tons of readings. I think 99 of you signed up and a few didn't make it, but that was delightful, divine for me. And for me, it's really about tuning into divine guidance and helping you do the same. So let's see who's here, if anyone wants to share and say hello. Hi, someone new, Muhammad, is on, and let's see who else is here. Okay, Lisa, I don't know how to get to this online. So let's see. So I want to say hi to any of you that are here. Oh, Teresa's here. So good to see you. And someone new that I haven't met before. And yes, we can talk after. Love to do that. All right. Oh, and Carol is here? Wonderful. And Laura and a couple of others have said hello. That's great. All right. And part of this will be interactive because I want to hear from you. I can do a much better job if I know what you need and what's going on for you. So welcome, everyone. And to those who come in later, and a number of you will be getting this. Hopefully we did it right so that you could get the recording after. All right, so I've learned I have to keep it shorter because when I make it so long, I think when the last time was an hour and a half, it was too hard for the recording to get through. So then we didn't wind up having the recording to be able to send to everyone. So this time I'm going to go for shorter. All right. The big thing I really want to share is this is a very, very powerful time. There is so much energy for transformation with all the different movements going on, the Me Too and the equality movements. This is about all of us being who we are, meeting the core of our being inside, and having the courage to take the steps to come forward. And it takes courage. And it still takes me courage every time I learn something new, like learning Facebook Live, and every time I do a new one, will it work? And I'm grateful for the help I have because I could not do this alone. So I've also learned that. A lot of what I help people do is feel good inside, feel good alone, tap into that place of love and spirit and magic. But in addition to that, we need others. We need to connect with others. We need feedback from others because otherwise we really don't know how we come across. There are many times I think I'm just being fine and someone may say to me, well, I was wounded by that. And I look at them, really? I didn't say anything rough or difficult. But someone else can take it differently. And then we need to look at ourselves. So, there's an old saying, I think it was something I heard in Gestalt eons and eons and eons ago. If you're in a group of 15 people and one person says you look like a horse and no one else does, you can kind of ignore it. They may see everyone looking like horses, okay? But if 2 or 3 people say you look like a horse, maybe you'd better kind of look and see if you have a mane, okay? And if 5 of those people say you look like a horse, or 6, don't even question it, go out and get a saddle, all right? So that's what I've learned even about myself. And the difficult places where we begin getting feedback from others that we're not coming across as we want, we're not clear enough, we're not considerate enough or caring enough, those are very important spaces to listen to. And sometimes we may listen to someone else we get help from more easily than we do our own family members, all right? Our kids or our parents. And it's also important to get different kinds of feedback from different people. Because if someone has a particular kind of wound, they may see everyone as attacking them, or 80% of the people attacking them, because they were attacked so much in early life. And they don't know they're doing that. They don't know they're projecting their wounds onto others. And it's important to know the difference. And if you have enough people in your life who are willing to give you clear feedback, then you can learn and then you can grow. And at the expo, there were a couple of focuses I had. And one for people was focusing on abundance. And I think the reason I do that, and I usually do it each time in some form of abundance, is because that's what so many people are needing. And maybe living in Los Angeles, it just does take a lot more money than in other areas and other cities in the country. So that's what happens here. And even online, it's like with what's going on now, there's so many uncertainties of how the economy is going to go and what's going to happen with their medical insurances. And are some people they know going to be sent out of the country? So these kinds of things are very difficult. All right. The reason I think it's so important to go inside and listen to spirit is because it's a way to quiet your mind. Deepak Chopra says something I like. Meditation is not a way of making your mind quiet. It's a way of entering into the quiet that's already there. In our busy lives with all the tablets and equipment and more things that we can use, it's hard to get inside to that quiet place. And it's only in that quiet inner space that we really can tap into who we are and what our real gift is and our real beauty. And we get very confused when we're only looking at how others see us, or the outside world, or our projections of how the outside world sees us. So I want to encourage you to find that special place inside, that quiet knowing. And that's probably why I encourage a lot of breathing processes to slow down, and meditations, healing visualizations, and all kinds of things. And let's see. So what I'd like you all to think about right now is what's the emotion or the feeling or the thought you want to change now. And put it into Facebook Live, put it into the comments. I'll take a few more moments to talk so you can share that, and I'll see if there's a way I can include that as part of the healing process, okay? So, are you feeling edgy? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling concerned? And I realize that the light is making all these lines of light on my face. How weird. Lisa? I don't know. What do I do? Just close that then?
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. That's Lisa, or at least her body. Okay. Are you feeling angry? Are you feeling upset? Are you feeling sadness? Oh, I'm going to have to do this one myself because it's still doing that. There we go. All right. So now no more lines on my face and everywhere else. So let me see what it is you want to shift, and it'll be easy for me to include it as I do this. Okay, wounded victim, vulnerable. And someone else shared, yes, I remember you. Hi, Liliana. Light and energy. Difficult time emotionally. A lot on shoulders. Sadness and anxiety. Okay. All right. I'm really sorry to hear that. And I know a couple of other people were wanting to get on, but they haven't gotten on live before on Facebook, so they may have difficulty. So maybe you'll be able to get the link later. Okay. So here's what I'd like you to do. Get comfortable. And the process I'm going to do now, please do not do this process if you're driving or using heavy machinery. Wait until you can really relax and go inside. All right. Oh, and also notice how upset or hurt or sad or scared you are. Give it a number, 0 to 10. 10 is most severe, so you have an idea, and if you want, just write it down briefly. And 0 is neutral or peaceful, okay? And then we'll see if we can compare at the end. All right. And this is really my daily healing visualization. So once again, close your eyes and begin to go inside and letting go. Letting go, letting go. And imagine calling in that light from spirit all the way above your head. Whatever word you use, whether it's God or the universe, Buddha, the divine, or light. So make your connection with that energy, with source energy, as high up as you can. And call in that light. And as you do that, feel and imagine that beautiful golden light filling you through the crown of your head and opening the crown of your head. And let it surround you. Letting go. Letting go. And all this is really about allowing you to shift and release so you could raise your energy level to a higher vibrational frequency. For as you do that, your life flows more easily. And you can also ask inside. Ask your guides, call in your guides and higher self and guardian angel. I ask to be alert and deeply relaxed and to remember what's important for me to remember. So ask that of yourself in any way you can. And invite in the Creator and your guides. And I often say I ask God, or what feels right, my higher self and the healing angels and guides, or the prosperity guides or the business guides, whichever ones I'm working with, and the ascended masters. And I especially like to call in Archangel Raphael and Michael and Uriel and Gabriel and some of the others in the ascended masters like Saint Germain and Kuan Yin to be here with us for healing, for deeper and deeper levels of healing, for everyone's highest good who are on this call now live or who listen later. And I ask that the energy extend even on a recording. I call in Great Mother and Great Father. And what I'd like you to ask in any way that feels right for you, and always feel comfortable changing words so they're perfect for you. I ask that you reprogram, heal, and repattern any beliefs, memories, events, lower level energies, implants, tags, past, present life issues, anything that is in my way of creating positive solutions in my life now, in all areas. And if there's a special area you're concerned about now, ask for help with that. I know I'm feeling some gut reactions as some of you are kind of have upset in your tummy area, in your gut, or also solar plexus. So ask to have that calm down. Okay? And as you surround yourself with that beautiful golden white light, feel the energy now beginning to relax you and moving down into the muscles in your face and your jaw and your throat. And just allow the sensation or the image of those muscles relaxing to happen. Letting go, letting go. And just imagine that light now moving into your neck. And notice where you're tense in your neck, if it's the sides or the front or the back of your neck. And ask your guides to help you notice where it is. And so you can begin relaxing the muscles in your neck. Breathe in the light from above and breathe it out through your throat. In fact, I'm going to ask you to make a gentle sigh of letting go. And let that reverberation go as far down in your body as you can feel it. Let it move the inside of your body and release the tension and the tightness some of you have been holding on to. And feel that light now moving down into your shoulders and your upper back. And even let it move down your back. Letting go, letting go. And now let that energy begin moving down your arms and your hands, even your fingertips. Let all that stress move out of your hands and fingers. Just whatever you brought here through this day or week, just let it go. Whatever degree you can right now. We will do more in a bit. And let that energy move down the front of your body and into your lungs. Take in a big breath and let it go, and let your lungs open more fully. And let your awareness move down into your heart now. Maybe you take an escalator down or you move directly into your heart. Step over the threshold and inside your sacred heart space. And now call in your higher self and ask your higher self to merge with you in your heart. Yes, you deserve it, even if you haven't done something like this in a while. It's okay. And allow your heart to open more gently, for this work is about loving you. When we feel more love inside and more compassion for ourselves, we can have more love and compassion for others. And if we aren't able to do that, it's very difficult to feel for others, to sense others. So go inside and let you love you now. Even with all the screw-ups, even with all the mistakes, and believe me, I've done plenty. Everyone has. Love you. Have compassion for what you've gone through. God already loves you and has compassion for you. Now let that light come in and widen your heart. And now sense your own heartbeat. And as you sense your heartbeat, align with it. And let yourself align your own heartbeat with the whole pulse of the universe. And then bring your energy back inside your body, inside your heart, and below your eyes and below the eyebrow level. And imagine a beautiful white light going down in front of your spine, all the way to the base of your spine. Going down through the lower torso into the base of your spine. And now imagine that light moving down into your legs, all the way down your legs to your shins and ankles and feet and toes. Now take your awareness back to the base of your spine. And from there, imagine a beautiful energy cord, any color that you prefer, going from the base of your spine all the way down into the core of the earth. And in the core of the earth, there's this big, beautiful, high vibrational energy, ball of light. And let that your energy cord circle it and kind of just connect in. And feel that earth energy. Feel and call in Mother Earth. And I call in Mother Earth to love you and feel her strength and her power and her support, and often more loving than our own mothers may have been. And now as you feel that loving energy from Earth, from Mother Earth, bring that energy back up through the earth into your body, and before into your body there's that Earth star right below your feet, and imagine it connecting into the Earth star and then moving up your body all the way to the soul star above your head and down your body, and opening the energy in your body with beautiful, loving Mother Earth support and power and love. And now, and sometimes I use a pendulum to check out, okay, so how deeply should I go into healing? Oops. And now, imagine creating a counterclockwise energy spiral that goes around your body, an auric field like 3-4 feet around you, and into the core of the earth. It's like a funnel of energy that goes into the core of the earth. And right now, we're going to ask Archangel Michael and Raphael and Metatron to open, clear, align, and balance all your chakras. So just imagine them taking all this negative energy you've been feeling, all the yuck stuff, you know what I mean, some of you are feeling it right now, and let that burn up in the core of the earth. And notice the beliefs that are in there, in that gut, in your power center that's keeping you locked into not feeling your strength and your magnificence and your true beauty. And let that go into the core of the earth and burn up. Come on, let it go. Big bonfire. Get rid of junk. Let it go. Let it go. You can do it. I know you can. Let it all go. And any of the negative thoughts that are going on in you, because the mind stuff affects the power and affects your power center and also your heart, your ability to love you. So whatever you're worried about, your business not going right, you're not making it, you made mistakes at work, you're suffering, someone isn't there for you, you're hurting, whatever it is, let it burn up in the core of the earth. Let it go, let it go, let it go, counterclockwise. You can do it. And keep doing that until that belly area comes down. And get to the thought, the belief you're holding on to that's doing it. I'm not good enough, I'm whatever. I'm not bringing in enough money, I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm hurt, I'm wounded, so-and-so wounded me, hurt me, got angry at me, I screwed that up. Whatever it is, we've all done it. Let it go. Let it go. In the core of the earth, let it burn up, burn up, burn up, counterclockwise. And now, this is important. I want you to focus on I ask Spirit to help me. I recognize I can't solve all these issues on my own. I really can't, and I'm stepping aside and I'm asking for pure, clear guidance to come through and help me release this excess baggage. And whether you're holding the weights on your shoulders or in your tummy or wounding in your heart, let it, just allow yourself to imagine it one way or another that you can imagine it dropping off in the core of the earth and burning up. That old heart pain you're still carrying. Now, that was my issue for a long time, so I understand. So let it burn up. Let it go. Let it go. And God, Spirit, I ask that you activate in me, really activate in me that source, that God is my supply and the solution to these challenges I'm going through. Please help me. I also ask my higher self and my own wise ones inside to help me know the next step to take. And let it clear, let it clear, let it clear. That's it, a little better. Better, yay. Good. Let the throat open and the heart open. You deserve love. We all do. All right. So now let's bring in that golden grid of grace and imagine from above your head creating this golden beam of light, pure beam of light coming in through your body, out the other side, into the earth, out the other side, as far as you can imagine, to infinity. Another golden beam of light coming from in front of your heart, out the back of your heart chakra. And another one coming from one side, left, through the center of your heart, out the other. And put your hand on your heart, that heart center, that heart convergence point. Feel your own love. And feel that beautiful golden grid expanding in your being. And in one way or another, use these words or others, I ask to be a vessel for your energy, for God's energy, for Spirit's energy, and truth and love and light and harmony and compassion to come through me in every way, in my thoughts and my voice and my feelings, in what I do, and help me keep releasing so I can live that space and I can touch people with that purity of love and be a conduit. I ask for divine love and prosperity and health and self-confidence to be with me. And now imagine imagine a beautiful staircase. Okay, and we're going to take 5 steps up. Every step up, it lights up as you go up the staircase, the spiral staircase. And so we go up one level. Just feel that icky stuff you were feeling before drop off now. And you go up to the second level and notice the beautiful colors of lights that light up for you. And the third level. And you go up to the 4th level. And the 5th level. And there's a landing. And there's a door. And you open the door. And there's a beautiful seat just for you, almost like a throne. Notice how it looks. And your guidance system, your guides are there, your higher self are there. And that is meant for you. And as you sit in that chair, you can ask this healing team for you, God for you, your higher self. I ask for the guidance I need now. And ask them for what you're needing specifically. What I need now is. Oh, I felt heart pain there. Yes, you deserve to ask. Some of it may take more time. Not everything comes right away. Ask. Good. And now ask, what do I need to do to make this happen? Ask for your steps. Trust what I heard inside with what I'm asking. I got trust. So maybe part of what you're needing to do is trust, but also take inspired action. So ask, what inspired action do I need to take in the next day or two or few days? And if you're tightening up inside, breathe through the tight area and let it go. Some of you will need greater insight to go into this area and more time. And it's okay. You can do this again and again. Thank your guides. Thank your team. Thank yourself for being willing to play. And come back down, go out of the room, and begin coming down, 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 down. Feel yourself really in this expanded place. Feel that beautiful light coming all the way through your being, filling your whole body with pure golden light and your auric field. So feel this light just filling you. And imagine beautiful lights all around your entire auric field. And put mirrors on the outside so that other people's projections don't go through to you. It goes back to them. Beautiful mirrors so they can see who they truly are and what they're projecting onto you. And come back down, 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 back here into everyday reality, back in your chair or wherever you are, on the floor. I don't know where you're sitting. And feel that quiet place. And may divine love and healing be with you throughout this time. And notice what you're feeling now. Coming back. 5, 4, 3, wiggle your toes. 2, and also collapse the frame we set up into the earth now, and just light up even more. Put your hand on your heart. Thank you and your guides. Love you and yourself. Come back here with me. 1. Open your eyes and send out love and healing to anyone else who's been going through similar things to you. Spread your love and connection here and other places. All right, I'm going to give you a few minutes to come back here with me. And if some of you are willing to share a couple of words of what you're feeling, that would be wonderful. Okay. So now let that divine love be with you. And if anyone wants to share what they're feeling now, that would be beautiful. And the other thing I wanted to share a couple of things is probably I will start it actually the beginning of April. I'm going to do healing sessions here in the Los Angeles area twice a month, brief ones. And actually it'll just be, it's a light level and will be about an hour and a quarter. And we'll send you more information about it if you're interested. And what I'm thinking of doing, what I'm planning to do, is on Monday, let's see the date, March 19th. I will probably do it earlier, though. I am thinking of doing another Facebook Live. I'm not sure of the topic, but give me suggestions. Let me know what you're interested in so I know what you want to find out about. And Carol shared that her spirit guides are helping her more than she realized. And yes, it's very important to trust your higher self. I'm so glad, Liliana. The light, the loving light was so good for you. Yay. And thank you so much for joining us. And nice to meet you, Muhammad. Beautiful light. Yes, the light is beautiful. So I'd love you to share more of what you experienced. Send me an email at healing@hzharris.com. And just to let you know, I will be doing a workshop. I'll be traveling for a bit, but I will be here, and I'll be here this week and the end of next week. So let me know what you're interested in having for the next call. All right? Love and blessings to all of you. Hopefully this one can get out. I tried to keep it under 45 minutes, almost close. So if anyone, let's see if anyone else wants to share. All right, I guess I need to keep refreshing this. I'm still learning this thing, people. All right. So I'm going to send you off with lots of love and blessings. Oh, and I want to share with you something that Anais Nin have said. We do not see the world as it is. We see it as we are. So I want to send you off with seeing you as a beautiful, loving, divine being who deserves all the guidance and help you can get. And ask for it. Remember to ask. All right? Love and blessings to all of you. Signing off for now.